Up next is a bantamweight battle between Andrew Babcock and Sajid Aiat. Andrew Babcock has known for years he would become a pro mixed martial artist. Tonight, the jiu-jitsu instructor from Belleville, Ontario, finally gets to make that walk. In his way is Mammoth MMA's Sajid Aiat. Hailing from Ajax, Ontario, Aiat makes the jump to pro for BTC 20 and looks to bring the fight to Babcock tonight. It's time for this double pro debut showdown at bantamweight between Andrew Babcock and Sajid Aiat.
Opponent's gonna do. He only cares what he's gonna do, and I like that mindset. He trusts in his training. He trusts his body's gonna react the right way, and I like that. More guys should do it. Focus on what you want to do, not worry about what your opponent's gonna do.
Get underway. Fourth battle of the evening is sponsored by Endorphins Health and Wellness Center, chiropractic, acupuncture, and massage. The next contest is a bantamweight bout at 135 pounds of 3 rounds. Introducing first, in the blue corner, he is a combat sambo specialist, standing at 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighed in at 136.6 pounds, making his professional mixed martial arts debut from Ajax, Ontario, Canada, representing Mammoth Martial Arts Academy. Please welcome Sajid Aiat. His opponent in the red corner, he is a BJJ specialist, standing at 5 feet 8 inches tall as well. He weighed in at 135.4 pounds, also making his professional debut, hailing from Belleville, Ontario, representing Loyalist Martial Arts. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Andrew Babcock. The next contest is being refereed by Matt Roca.
Matthew Roca, the third and final man inside the BTC cage. As we saw in the tail of the tape there, Sajid did miss weight by 2 pounds, so we'll see how that factors him in his pro debut. Touch of gloves, and we are underway. Ooh. Just swanging punches early, but good leg kick lands from Aiat.
Oh,
nice high kick.
Babcock.
Leg kick, but Aiat counters with a right hand. Fires a leg kick off of his own.
The one thing I am seeing early is Aiat's keeping his chin way up high in the air. He blocked that nice head kick there. Oh, nice right hand from Aiat. But yeah, there it is.
Oh, and there's a good right hand from Babcock.
It's a nice tight right hand, but Aiat takes it, forces the clinch here, gets the cage.
Good switch of the hips here from Babcock as he now tries to ride up Aiat up against the fence.
Both guys pummeling inside. You look for a head position here. Babcock might get his head a little too low. Aiat's looking for that guillotine, trying to snap that head down. He's too high on it.
Yeah, Babcock wisely gets his head out of there and now tries to get the fight to the ground and does.
That was a nice little cut back, and he steps right to full mount. Beautiful transition there for Babcock.
And Aiat as well was wise to it, trying to turn to his side as quick as he can as Babcock rains down some ground and pound.
Babcock has to turn into him. Yeah, right there. That's what he has to do. Is to turn into him, get that half guard back, which he does have. And he's got to get up on a hip now. He can't be flat on his shoulders. Babcock doing a good job of keeping him flat.
And this is supposed to be Babcock's world, as we said. Yeah. Black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Good elbow there.
I like how Babcock's taking his time. You know, he's staying heavy, really making Sajid carry his weight here. He's not jumping anything too fast.
And what I like, too, is our first 3 fights, they've been action-packed. Yeah. Babcock's taking his time. He's not rushing anything.
No, this is very, very smart. I know his pro debut, but he's looking like a vet right now.
Shows just his age and just how many amateur fights he has had, and as well right now the frustration as he's trying to take that out on Sajid Aiat.
He's going to look to pass here. He's going to try to get his left leg through. And Sajid's trying to keep that half guard, which he still has. And he passed it now.
Good work to transition there from Babcock.
He's got a quarter guard here. Just see if he sees he has Babcock's left ankle laced up, preventing him to come fully to side. Oh, there he goes. And now he passed it to side control. He's going to look to try and take mount here, or he might give up his back. Oh.
Well, Sajid was wise to it and gets flat on his back, but still, Babcock with good positioning.
Babcock going right there at his full mount.
Full mount, yeah. Big elbows, and now takes the back of Aiat. Trying to get those, has those hooks in, but tried to trap the arm, looking for that rear naked choke.
And it's still early in the fight, only 3 minutes down. Guys aren't too sweaty yet. There's no blood. Your arms aren't super gassed yet, so this is a really good spot for Babcock.
Babcock's being very methodical, taking his time, not rushing anything. We'll see what Sajid Aiat's submission defense can be like.
This is where Babcock's going to try and flatten him out here.
Yep. Landing those ground and pound shots.
Some nice strikes here, though.
And Sajid really not defending himself the way officials like, but Babcock tries to go back to flatten him out for the choke.
Yeah, here he's going to flatten him out. By doing that, it's going to pop his chin up, and he might be able to slide that right arm underneath the chin and secure the rear naked choke. Aiat's got to use his hand. He's not doing anything with his right hand right now. He's got to start fighting the hands of Babcock, or else it's going to go underneath the chin. He's in a really bad spot here.
Yeah, you can see Babcock trying to posture up. Now to try to turn over, get those hands locked.
It's not quite. It's not under the chin, but it's still, that's tight. He's going to crank on the chin, and it might force his arm underneath the chin.
Now it's under the chin. Now it's under the chin.
Aiat's doing a good job of fight, but that's pretty deep.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I thought about it. Then he taps out. Andrew Babcock shows off some of that Bab-jitsu. And what a pro debut from the native of Belleville, Ontario, the black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the MMA professor at Loyalist Martial Arts.
That was beautiful, beautiful performance. Very, very timing. You know, he jumped to position to position before he got the submission. He didn't just try to jump 20 steps. Slowly, methodically, wear it on Sajid, and beautiful display. Took the back, flattened him out. You know, originally it was on the chin, but once you start cranking and maneuvering and make those small little adjustments, he got underneath the chin and finished with the RNC.
Yeah, very impressive performance here from Andrew Babcock. Took his time, didn't rush anything, and I think really as well enjoyed the moment of his pro debut.
You know, yeah, that was a pro debut. He looked like he's been in there many, many, many times. Very, very seasoned and calm. Great performance.
Great performance from Andrew Babcock. Didn't get to have that moment in Kingston, Ontario, kind of close to home of Belleville, but saves it for the sweetest time at BTC 20. As there you see the dejected Sajid Aiat, upset with himself. But he's still very young in the game, and I think has a bright future here with BTC Fight Promotions and as his career as a whole. But let's make this one official. Let's throw it to our ring announcer as we get Andrew Babcock with Matthew Rocca. Let's throw it to our ring announcer, the Polish Hammer, Chris Hordecki.
We saw the knockouts, now we saw the submission. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these two debut fighters in their first fight. But there's got to be a winner. So at 4 minutes and 6 seconds, winner by submission by rear naked choke, Andrew Babcock!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the winner, Andrew Babcock. Andrew, you've been at this for a long time. You're a coach, jiu-jitsu coach for a long time. You've been trying to get your pro debut for years and years and years, it seems, and you finally got it. Could you ask for a better pro debut?
Man, it fucking happened, didn't it? It fucking happened. All my kids at home at Loyalist in Belleville, here. That's why we fucking train jiu-jitsu right there. You take the back, they take a nap, man. I tell it to my kids, I tell it to everybody. I try to practice what I preach. Anybody, you let me take your back, I'm gonna fucking choke you 100% of the time. So just beware, it's coming. I'm strangling everybody. everybody.
That was your first pro fight. You're now 1-0 as a professional. It must feel amazing. How quickly do you want to get back in here? It's been a long time trying to get a fight. How quick do you want to get? You didn't take any damage.
After the next one, yeah. Yeah.
Is it August?
Yeah.
Is it when you want to get back?
Man, yeah, like I'm gonna go back with my team. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody that made it up here. Jay, Alyssa, Tim. None of this is possible without these guys. Jay Davies Muay Thai, he's the fucking man. There's a gang of motherfuckers that'll take you out if anybody says otherwise. I love these guys. They're my everything. So if they say yes, we keep rolling.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait. Congratulations on the pro debut. 1-0 as a pro. Can't wait to see what's next. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Andrew Babcock.
Andrew Babcock with a methodical and excellent performance, showing the power of not just jiu-jitsu, but Bab-jitsu as well, as you see on the shirt right there. And it's one of those things too, Josh, where you get a guy that's making his pro debut, but he's experienced from training on the mat, being an amateur, and just having that age experience as well, being methodical and not rushing anything.